And I think we're live, right? Hi everyone, welcome to another match in the Speedy Speedrun Super Mario Odyssey 80% tournament. And today we got this round 2 match of Tomygun75 against GlassFangs. Tomygun's having some problems right now, loading his stream up, so for now we've only got the gameplay of GlassFangs, but the match will still be going on anyway. Yeah, we should be starting any minute now. And I think Zaro will be joining me in a minute in the commentary, so yeah. Getting ready to start. I think Glass is doing DSTA, Tommy isn't, which is obviously the 10-second time save in sand, as they can get that seed moon, and a slightly different route to save some time. And yeah, Glass will be going for that. Kind of makes sense, because Glass has 103 PB, 103 3 seconds. So definitely the favorite today, but Tommy could definitely still maybe still win, because it's only a 5-minute gap, and you know, Tommy has a good run, Glass doesn't, then he's definitely in the game. So should be an interesting match. Yeah, I think the runner's getting ready. I'm not sure whether Tommy will be able to put on his stream, but we will be starting anyway, seeing as there's a race pretty much straight after this as well. I mean, I would know because it's me racing, but still. Yeah, we should be starting any minute. But Tommy's unable to stream for some reason. So. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Zara. Yes, Zara is joining me today, commentating.
What?
I was just saying you're here commentating as well, albeit a bit late.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, we should be starting any minute now, so. Just waiting for Tommy. And then we'll be going.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy won't be able to get his footage up, but we're still going to go anyway. I guess we only have Glass's gameplay to commentate on, so. And we should be starting now then. I think there's a bit of a delay, but any second now we'll be starting. Yeah, there we go. And Glass is starting now.
This is gonna be kind of weird, because...
Yeah, I guess we just won't know how Tommy's doing. It's just more just like watching that, you know, just one person stream in a race, but still. I guess we'll do what we can do. Maybe Tommy can somehow sort it out. Yeah, my Twitch app is letting me live streaming, I think. I don't know what's happening. Apparently it's the new update, so. Yeah, Glass starting off here. No real problems so far. Hopefully, Glass can just get through Cat without any real mistakes. You know, there can be the odd mistake, but usually, you know, runners don't really struggle with that. Oh, the time is
The time
kind of a
is
bit funny.
weird.
Oh my god, this looks like it's gonna be the best ever cap by the looks of it. Looks like a dance to bot. 20-second cap right now in Strawberry. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Wow. Yeah, this might be able to be the 215 that we've been waiting for.
He's kind
Finally,
of popping off.
dance to lose his point. You know, insane for win. Going for left side, very nicely done. Yeah, they're struggling in the top of five, but still, it looks like a very good cap from Glass there. Wow, oh my god, that's gonna be like a 22-second cap.
That's kind of
Absolutely
insane.
Yeah, that might be. Oh, oh my god, that's really unfortunate. And yeah, moving on to Cascade.
Still pretty insane cap.
Yeah, very nice. I think that was a 222, something like that. So yeah, very good start. Obviously, we don't know how Tommy's doing, but I think Glass will definitely be the favourite, obviously, and hoping to be able to win this one. Hopefully, go there. Oh, so Tommy's updating us on his run. So 227 cap, so about a 5-second difference so far, which isn't too bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if Glass makes some very bad mistakes, then Tommy can definitely win this one because, you know, it's only a 5-minute skill. A lot can go wrong in a run, but if Glass doesn't make any major mistakes, then they should be able to take this one, really. Yeah, moving on to Dino Skip here. I don't think we'll be seeing any real problems, but you never know. Yeah, very nice.
That was really fast.
Yeah. Very good so far from Glass, no real mistake. Although saying that, I haven't seen Tommy do any mistakes either, you know? Not a single mistake so far on his screen, so... Yeah, finishing up. Fine. Getting ready to move on to Sand. Can be some tricky stuff in Sand. Yeah, that's the Dram strat. And some other stuff, but apparently Tommy hasn't had a good cascade, so it looks like probably the time gap will get bigger because that was a very good cascade from Glass. Finishing up here, getting the final move. Opting not to go for a chest clip, which is fair enough. It's only like a second time save, so it's fairly
It's really hard to
pointless.
do.
Yeah, unless you're at, you know, the top level, there's no real point going for it. Looking like a very nice cascade exit though. Yeah, looking maybe. Is it going to be a 5-3x? No, it looks like it's going to be a 541. Yeah, 541 exit. Still very good though. Tommy's saying he's about 20 seconds behind already, which isn't a great start for him, but Yeah, 6:01, so 20 seconds exactly. So moving on to sand here. Yeah, and then we're going to be planting the seed. Shouldn't be any problems with the STA. Definitely made it, considering there was no actual mistake. And hopefully he doesn't miss the bird here. Obviously that's on sniper, but yeah, very nice. Struggling to get the seed moon. That always is kind of annoying because the camera angle isn't very useful there, but gets it in the end. Yeah. Getting the top of the Doom Moon here. Shouldn't be any problems with that one, yeah.
This
Some
race is gonna be pretty.
definitely. And potentially seeing the drum strat here coming up.
It doesn't look like it.
Actually,
Actually,
it looked good. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, getting towards the end of sand here. Just normally more means to go. The biggest mistake that can happen is failing Jaxi skip, but I doubt we'll see that happen. Oh, bonking
what do you
there.
bonk on?
Not sure. There's just a lot of debatable hitboxes in this game, to be honest. Half the time you have to question, how
Yeah.
did you bonk? And then that's definitely one of them. Nearly missed in the bullet, but gets in the end. Yeah, getting towards the end of sand here. Still probably on PB pace, but no real mistakes. It's been very solid so far from Glass. So I don't really know how it's going for Tommy. He did say that he had quite a bad cascade. He'll be hoping just to try and stay somewhat close to Glass and maybe take this with a major time loss from Glass. But so far that's not really looking like that's going to happen because Glass is playing very well.
You kind of messed up notes a little.
Yeah, it wasn't the most optimum, but looks like it's going to be about a 10:45 exit from sand, so still very, very nice for him. Done there, 10:45. Moving on to late. I doubt we'll see late clip.
We might.
It can be quite difficult, but yeah, we could see it from. We've seen some runners go for it, and it has worked out sometimes. Sometimes it hasn't. To really make it effective, you have to really get on the first try. 4 seconds, I think. So yeah, starting late here. There's nothing too difficult other than that in late. Quite a simple kingdom. Although things can go wrong. Yeah, not going for the late clip. Going for the slower Rango route. Much safer though. Yeah, about to go into the Rango fight. Not too difficult, the Rango fight. Fairly simple. Probably won't see any mistakes. Oh, struggling to get up to the platform here. Yeah, Tommy had a 5 sand with him. Gold apparently, so. Quite a big difference already, but
Pretty fast Ringo.
yeah, very nice Rango, and one little mistake in late there probably cost a couple seconds, just failing to get to the platform, but otherwise decent lake, and so far a decent run for him, Glass. Yeah, moving on to Wooded here. Probably have the nut clip route, potentially the one that saves 30 seconds. Can be quite difficult, but
Yeah.
yeah. Failing that would obviously give some time for Tommy to capitalize on. But I doubt Tommy will be going for it. Yeah. Maybe he will though. Yeah, Tommy won't be going for nut clip. The first person strat there doesn't save much, just means the camera doesn't have to move. Minimal time save, but I guess it all adds up. So yeah, getting ready to do nut clip here.
I think you got it.
Yeah, I think that was good.
Oh no.
Oh no, I thought that was good. I'm surprised. So yeah, that'll be some time lost there. Especially on what was probably PvE pace. It's not getting nut clip can cost like 30 seconds if you're not doing it. If you usually do the fastest route. So a big time loss there. We'll be happy about that one. For sure. Tommy with a 1429 latex. So I didn't see what. Definitely somewhere in the region of about a 45-second difference now, I'd say. I did quite well here. Looks like damage this is going on here. Yeah, oh no, not yet. Yeah, I was very unlucky. More time lost there for glass. It's not been a great wooded. So far, a very good run. And then finishing up this section, getting the Flower Road story moving. Wonder if we'll see Flower Road skip. Obviously not on major time save, it's probably like 4 seconds, but there was actually a new way that's much easier that was found. But, oh no, yeah. Looks like Glass is doing that easier method. Nicely done there. Moving on to the sub area before the Spirit fight, and definitely going to see the Spirit fight here. Would have probably been Spiritless, if not click route, but obviously not cost that.
I wonder if the stream's gonna be fixed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Apparently the new mobile update on Twitch stops you from going live. I mean, I can still do it on my phone when I have a look here, but I'm not sure if I have it updated, so... Well, I'm not going to update it anyway. Yeah, finishing up the Spirit fight here, Glass. And be moving on to Cloud. Pretty much an auto-scroller. Only in 3D. But probably be seeing fast snaps. Or at least in the first phase. I know it can be quite difficult in the second or third, but we probably will see it. Yeah, moving on to Cloud now. Yeah, Glass doesn't seem too impressed by that in chat. Definitely not the best wooded. Rightly pointed out. Yeah. No ideal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. That's bad. Missing the Bowser hits. Yeah, this run's started off well, but Wooded wasn't the best thing now. This cloud also losing some time. Giving an opportunity to Tommy to catch up potentially. That's very unfortunate. Oh no.
Again.
Oh, very, very unfortunate cloud for Glass. It's a big time loss and definitely something that Tommy can capitalize on and catch up on. $21-22 in the chat, so yeah, definitely can catch up a bit off that knowledge. What's the cloud going to be from Glass? 2202. I guess Tommy will definitely be less a minute at that, or maybe just about that if he doesn't square up the cloud fight with Bowser. Last year, Mean Tree. Yeah, nice there. That's the fastest version of Mean Tree as well.
Really fast.
Yeah, that was very good. Nice Firefly Moon there as well. That can be quite annoying to get. Yeah, Glass not happy about that cloud fight. Rating it back to a casual playthrough. Yeah, very on clearly. Coming towards the end of Lost here, going into Metro. Obviously, the Wiggler fight could also be a decisive moment in the race, whether they get 2-cycle or not. Which is somewhat depending on the RPG, but RNG, depending on the pattern. Nice Iron Cage move. And the triple jumps up. And also getting deafness at the end. Very good loss there in Glass. But Tommy has apparently died and lost, so yeah, it looks like Glass will be extending his lead back over Tommy a bit more.
Glass now entering Metro.
Yeah, entering Metro, yeah. One of the longer kingdoms, so a lot can go wrong, but potentially the biggest time loss you can really get is getting that 3-cycle in the whip, which costs about 25 seconds. So both runners will be hoping to avoid that with a good passing. Yeah, nice so far from Glass. And going into the sub area, hopefully no problems here, but if you do fall down at the top, you go all the way back to the bottom. So that is quite unlikely. I'll be hoping for that not to happen. Nice jump there. That can be quite intimidating. when you start running the game, but at this point, when you've done it enough, it doesn't really pose any problems that jump. Moving on to the Wiggler fight here. It would be hope. Tommy reportedly losing 45 seconds in loss from a death or two, so quite unfortunate there. And yeah, moving on to the second phase here for Glass. Yeah, again, that 2 cycle there. Yeah, nice one. The best pattern, but well dealt with. Moving on to Metro Day. Day Metro. One of the easier kingdoms, I suppose, but there are certainly difficult bits. Or at least a day time Metro. Nighttime can is definitely the worst, in my opinion. But a lot more can go wrong, really. But anyway, starting off here with this bit of tech. Looks like that worked well. Yeah. No scooter.
There's one for the scooter clip.
Yeah, it can be quite annoying with the motion controls because you have to like hold your controller upside. It's really annoying, so understandably not going for that. Going for the drum strat there. Nicely done. I wonder what route we'll be seeing here. Probably early musicians? Yeah, it looks like early musicians. I doubt he'll go through the slots. Yeah, oh, yeah. That can be very difficult to save time in. And yeah, it's only really for when you really need that time save. Struggling though with getting the first person camera manipulation. Yeah, just 8 more moons to go for Glass in Metro, and then we'll be going on to Snow. Obviously, Snowdram could be coming up. Not sure who else will be going for that.
I think he'll be going for it.
Yeah, he probably will, but can be quite risky in races. The 8 seconds is a lot when you have, 103. Tommy apparently having a bad night, although he did get the 2 cycle. 30-23, 2 minutes behind. So not going great for Tommy overall. Nice climb there from Glass. That can be quite annoying sometimes. If you bonk, then kind of throws you off. Remembering to get the hint out there. Yeah, I've seen some runners forget to and then don't have enough coins. And finishing up Metro here with this final sub area. Definitely not too bad so far from the Glass. Other than the Wooded Cloud, really. It's been good. It's just those two kingdoms have kind of screwed him up here and put him on probably, oh, definitely not PB pace. It's 30-23, I think. 32-23. Moving on to Snow. Not bad movement from there, from so far.
Looks like he is going for Snow Jam.
Yeah, going for Snow Drum, yeah. Matter of fact, he didn't get the shot move straight away. Or bonking there. So unfortunate. Trying to get the moon clip, but not quite working out for him. Again, that story moon. Then we'll be going on to the Goomba sub area. Or, well, I don't know what the sub area is actually called. The one with Goombas. Oh, yeah.
Goomba Room?
Yeah, Goomba Room, I suppose. Nice movement there. And we'll be getting ready to do Snow Drum. Getting a short moon here, and then walking back to the Odyssey. $35.43 metro exit there, apparently from Tommy. I believe was 3 minutes 20 behind. Glass is metro exit. Glass probably, yeah, very nice. Snowdrum there. Yeah, Glass definitely looking like he'll go on to win this one with a 3-minute lead. Something really bad would really have to happen to stop him. Moving on to Seaside. Hoping nothing goes wrong at Seaside then for Glass.
Nothing really can go wrong in Seaside.
Other than, you know, the odd bonk or failing fish flip, which is quite unlike. Seaside's probably one of the easier kingdoms. I think the third moon can be quite annoying. So like it's 3D, but it's given to you in like a 2D setting, which can be quite annoying. Very nice movement for the first moon. It's very quick there. Spin pounding accidentally on the top of the platform there. Moving on and Seaside here to pretty much the rest of it with the cheap other than getting the final moon. The only thing that can really go wrong is taking damage from the seaweed things. Whatever they're called, or bonking in this next section, which can happen. Yeah, just getting ready to finish up Seaside here with this moon and then the fish clip. And then moving on to probably one of the toughest, if not the toughest kingdom in launching. A lot can go wrong. That looks like a very good fish clip. Yeah. No trouble there for Glass. Like the stream is having some problems. Hopefully. Uh-oh. It's a bit of a monker ass. Okay, the stream's back. We're alright.
Right.
Oh no, it's gone again. Oh, no, we're good. No, we're not. Oh no. A good snow though, apparently from Tommy, 4102x. So about one seaside. Oh no. Well, before we cut down to commentating over, we had to commentate over the very nice blue background of the stream, you know. Lots of
Very
different
nice.
textures there, you know. Yeah, there's like the shade. You got the lighter shade on the it's darker, and then it goes back to the light. Yeah, it looks like we're having some more technical problems. Wow, so much to commentate over. Okay, Glass's stream apparently is back up, so we should have his gameplay back. But yeah, wow, nothing to talk about. Yeah, apparently the stream should be all back up and working any second now. Okay, there. Oh no.
There we go.
Yeah. Looks like he's just finished up the spew at Moon. Taking some damage there. To the purple lava, pink lava. I am very close. Yeah, I'm no. Yeah, definitely purple. Yeah, commentator clearly going crazy. So that's great. I am not colorblind, in case anybody was wondering. So yeah, I'm just clearly just very stupid. I would have been, but the problem is it isn't lost. From what we've seen, there haven't been any mistakes in launching from Glass, but obviously we didn't see. I'm presuming there wasn't any mistakes there. By the fact he had already finished spew at me. Assuming Tommy is probably at the end of Seaside now, somewhere near the end. So definitely quite a big gap still of about 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, Tommy saying he had a good Seaside as well. Didn't start off great, but I think he's doing a bit better now. I guess the pressure is not really up. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, the stream's alright. Not really sure what just happened. 44 there. A bit of on for Tommy, but still about a 3.5 minute difference. Oh wait, no, that's 3. I'm really stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty. I can't even use like some colorblind excuse for it. Damn it, I'm really bad. Glass not quite capturing that caliber there. Straight away, does it? And getting towards the best kingdom in the game, the Infinite Gamer 521 kingdom. Very good. It's very difficult, you know, definitely can see death, so, you know, just random grocery breaks. Oh, taking damage there. Glass by accident by the looks of that. About to finish up luncheon here with this one last jump, and then just is gonna go get the multi-moon. A GlassFang that definitely isn't on any sort of PB pace. It's apparently not a great run at all, so at least he should be up here, unless, you know, something really bad happens, like, I don't know, doing an infinite game or something like that. Yeah, finished up with luncheon. 47.57, something along them lines. Yeah, starting out ruined hill, taking a bomb. At least it's not death. Yeah, unfortunately, usually when we're throwing Kingdom, we just ignore that person's run and talk about the other person's, but unfortunately, we don't have an option here, so we just have to sit here watching the boring auto-scroll.
Boring Kingdom.
I mean, cool Kingdom if it wasn't just one boss fight Kingdom. Dark Souls Kingdom. Infinite Gamer Kingdom. Not sure what pace the Glass is on. I'd probably say 105 maybe, if there were no mistakes, but I guess it's more likely to be about a 105. Yeah, Resident Sleeper indeed. Yeah, 104 pace. Glasses thanks. Still not bad compared to his PB, especially considering the failed nut clip and, well, Cloud wasn't ideal, to say the least. Finishing up Ruin and going into BM. Bowser's is obviously one of the longer kingdoms, or I think it's the longest with Metro, so a lot can go wrong once again, but we'll be hoping to do everything well here. Okay, so he's on mid. His best possible time's 104.33. So yeah, he could actually definitely get 104. Yeah, the would have been cloudy. Yeah, he definitely stopped it from being a good run, and the stream dying and launching. Also a valid point to me. Yeah, Tommy at the end of luncheon now. So about 4.5 minute gap. Probably about 4.5 minutes. Going for the bird running. That looked nice. I think that'll work there from Glossy, yeah. Messing up the what's it, the ogre strat there, not killing him as quick as he probably would have wanted. Yeah, 51.58 from Tommy on 110 pace, although he's saying he sub 110, so probably has some goals in there that he can beat. So not PB pace for him either. Quite unfortunate. I know loss was probably one of his bigger time losses. I think he lost about 45 seconds to a couple deaths. So unfortunate for him. And Glass doing Birdlift. Not doing the new strat, but that can be quite difficult and not really a major time thing. This method's definitely the best for consistency. And the run coming up. Harriet on top of first. Alright, what are you? What? Are you Topper or Harriet? Pardon? I don't know. See, let's have those emotes in the chat if anybody's got any. I'm obviously, I've got to be a Topper first, all the way. It just makes sense. Like, if you find the cap for the first time, you gotta fight him in battles for the first time. Just illogical fighting against Harriet. Reading from left to right is the worst reasoning I think I've ever heard for Harriet first. Like, that doesn't even make sense. How do you know Mario reads left to right? Like, maybe the plumber language, like, you don't know. You do know that Top is the first one you fight, so he's the first one you fight here. It's got to be Top. Yeah, a bit of a split in the chat here. Tommy actually has a brain by the looks of it. Lamborghini saying Harriet gang, disappointed there. I think we need to get a timeout on him straight away for having such a wrong opinion. Yeah. Oh no, Zaro, I don't know if I can even talk to you anymore. Like, I'm so disgusted. You know, oh no, looks like Glass's stream having more problems. I guess we won't know. Then. Yeah, I'm unsure why it wouldn't work for Tommy to go live on. Yeah, GlassFangs back here. Finishing up the brutal fights. I didn't actually see what one he went for first. If you're not getting the moon that some runners get, then you went the bird drum strat. And getting ready to do the next fight. Wonder what kind of next strats we'll be seeing from him. Whether we'll be seeing birdless.
Probably birdless.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully won't cause it. The thing about birdless is if you screw it up, it can be quite annoying to recover, but if you do recover it well, then it's not too bad. Yeah, go for birdless here. Or struggling to get actually on top of the neck. Nice there. Right.
Birdless is pretty free.
Yeah, I don't personally go for it, but that's just because I can't be, because I can barely stay on in a normal way. But yeah, it doesn't really pose much problem once you have the practice. Clearly showing here for the last, not having any real trouble.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let me take this curse. Coming in there. Looks like he's got lucky that on the side of the net. Although he can't ground pound the helmet. This can be quite annoying in general, because he's moving constantly. Ground pounds it in the end. Yeah, auto win for doing top. Disqualification there for class.
He's on 105 pace.
Yeah, it looks like he must have lost time there. I didn't think that was too bad for him. Minor mistakes, but looks like he's no longer on 104 then. Going into Moon. Finishing up the run here. Yeah, he's definitely on 105. He'd need like a 50x Moon, which definitely won't happen.
Topper gang is dumb, TBH.
That's gonna have to be a harsh disagreement. That's what somebody who we actually have brain cells explain it to people who don't understand the concept of going top of first to why they're wrong. Simply just actually knowing the top of first is. I'm just waiting for the day when it's proved that top of first safe. You know. Oh my god, never mind. Glass is on world record pace right. Oh,
He's on world record pace.
Looking like he will be able to get this up. Yeah, he might be able to get this sub 6 that we've been trying to get for so long. Definitely on world record pace. Oh no, he's taken it out. It's really unfortunate. He's got the bad RNG. Because Topper's the first one you fight, so it's logical to fight against him first again. Don't tell me like you go to left first because you read left to right. That's not a real reason. Because in theory, when we go into there as well. Yeah, Tommy's saying that he didn't have the best bunnies and looking more like 110 pace now. Oh, for sure. Taking somewhere in the region of about 15 seconds of time lost there. Oh, Glass not getting on top of the Sphinx the first time. Hoping to get
First
the
try.
cave skip, yeah, very nice. And moving on to the Bowser fight. Hopefully this one doesn't go as bad as the first one did. A bit more speedrun gameplay. Yeah, moving on here towards the end.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the roll today for Glass with the Bowser fights. That's really unfortunate as well. Not only not getting, oh no, one life. This is going to be a bit of a monk arrest this whole fight. Oh no, this is not looking good. Yeah, he's going to have to be really careful here. I don't think he can go for the fast hats. Or the final fast hats, because usually you could. Yeah, he's got to be careful about that. But yeah, he hasn't got any hearts here.
This
Unless he can get it.
Devour, says Tommy.
Yeah, definitely sub-hour phase. I don't think it's a might, I think it's the will. Looks like he's going to be the first 57. What's his game plan here then? Yeah, just going for the normal way here. Grabbing the heart, yeah, wise there. Yeah, but the Bowser fight is really not going well for Glass today. Quite unfortunate. But move. I mean, if he died like 4 times in pillars, then maybe, oh no, like 3. Maybe we could see that. Moving on to 2D. Nice 2D skip. And doesn't go for XD just because it's a terrible meme. Yeah, thankfully he doesn't. Good. Pretty sure everyone who likes XD skip will also have parrot, but I think that kind of makes sense. Moving on to pillars here. 105 now is looking kind of tight, whether we'll get that or not. Just because of the unfortunate Bowser fight. Need a sub 1 pillars, which isn't too hard, but obviously pillars can really go against you sometimes.
I think it's gonna get sub 1 pillars.
Yeah, shouldn't, as long as nothing too bad goes too badly, then he should. Yeah, looking like he's gonna get the 105 just about. Oh no, it's there in the end. Unfortunate moon, really. Yeah, the Glass not about what you described as a I'm not sure if we'll be having interviews after school. No, Tommy will be finishing up as well. Tommy's apparently died in Moon. Not Moon going badly for both the runners by the looks of it. Glass still taking the win regardless of, you know, the unfortunate Bowser fights and Wooded not quite going his way with Nutcliffe. But he'll be taking the win. Yeah, 106.15. Not bad, 3 minutes off. It's PB, but obviously could have been a lot better.
Hello.
Hello. So Glass, how are you feeling after that? Quite unfortunate run. Yeah. I don't know, echo from quite unfortunate there with the Bowser fights.
Oh, hang on. I can't hear that.
Oh,
I am back. Sorry, I had to BRB.
Hello. There we go.
okay. So, how are you feeling after that run? Quite unfortunate in a couple places.
it was
to say the least, yeah. I mean, it wasn't too bad where you didn't mess up, but
nah,
you know.
it was okay in patches, but
yeah, the Bowser fights on both occasions. Really
no, they were
not
perfect.
going well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, very unlucky. I mean, when you went on to 1 life in the Moon Bowser fight, that was pretty
there we go.
nervous.
Yeah,
From,
I went for the spin throw thing. I don't normally get it, but I thought I'd go for it anyway.
Yeah, that was unlucky
it
as
was
well. And then yeah, luckily didn't take it.
No,
But
it was
did
okay in
actually
patches, but
yeah, so that's quite unfortunate.
it's okay. At least we both had a terrible race together. No, they were perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
You both fell together, but you still take the win. Up next, looks like you got Pain Pitter or Sundas. I think Pain won the last.
Yeah,
as well. So
I went for the spin throw thing. I don't normally get it,
going
but
into
I always
the
go
next
for it
round.
anyway. Hopefully I'll have more time to practice. This is my first run in like 3 days, and I just finished a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to blame
you
it
know,
on that.
We'll have to make those Bowser fights even more often.
It's okay. At least we both had a terrible race together.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just also Nutcliffe not working there. That was quite unlucky.
I think I was a bit early on the cap throw.
Yeah, it didn't seem too bad, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got a 104. I thought I might have gotten away with it, but apparently not.
Yeah, so that was quite lucky as well.
Hopefully I'll have more time to practice. This is my first run in like 3 days, and I just finished a 12-hour shift. Not that I'm going to blame
because otherwise it really was. It was quite a good run otherwise. I thought.
Yeah, there was no apart from Nutcliffe and Cloud, there was no major mistakes. But yeah, those two lost about a minute between the two of them. Yeah, I think
it was just 2 big time losses rather than a lot of time losses. It looks like Tommy died in the Bowser fight, so yeah, he looks like he's having a knee.
Yeah, he's had a rough time.
It's looking like. Yeah, it looks like it's been rough runs for both runners here.
Yeah, there was no apart from Nutcliffe. It's been good. Cloud. There was no commentating mistakes.
Yeah, thanks for the run.
Yeah, those two lost about a minute between the two of them.
And
you don't have to thank me for that run, don't worry.
I mean, you still beat my time by like 5 minutes. So, oh no.
Oh well, that's okay.
So yeah, it just proves how bad I really am.
Yeah. I'm gonna hopefully have a 102 before the next race. Yeah, he's had
a
rough time.
obviously on 4 seconds. Yeah. So good luck on that, and good luck on the next round.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been good.
Tommy will hopefully try and be finishing up this run. Still gone really badly.
You don't have to thank me for that run, don't worry.
I think he said he could have won a 9 in luncheon, but
Oh well, that's okay then.
everything's
Dropped away for him at the end. I'm gonna hopefully have a 102 before the next race.
yeah, quite unfortunate there for him. And also, I think he had some problems in loss.
Thank you.
A couple deaths there. Yeah, we're just waiting up on him to finish. Obviously, can't see his gameplay, unfortunately. And we'll be finished up.
Yeah, he should be done pretty soon.
Yeah.
In the meantime, here's some even more slick gameplay.
Yeah,
Which you'll see in a minute.
Eventually. Oh, am I getting ready to see some Cooper free running?
You are, and I don't do it often, so I'm not good. Yeah, you should be done pretty soon. Yeah,
definitely the hardest Cooper free running in the game.
Oh yeah.
Easily. It took me so many tries casually to beat, obviously. To be fair, I didn't actually realise the rocket flowers were a thing initially. I remember thinking, wow, how does my time suck that much? And then I realised.
See, I made a mistake with this game. I never played it casually.
Oh.
I got to like Sun Kingdom and I was like, no, I'll speedrun this instead. Which was a mistake. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy's still having problems. He's talking about dropped inputs a lot, so zooming means getting even worse for him.
Yeah, I made a mistake with this game. I never played it casually. I am far from done. I got to like Sun Kingdom and I was like, no, I'll speedrun. I'm going for the world record. Which was a mistake. But yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, but you are done. It looks like that's definitely world record pace, like using that bonk as a wrong walk, it's setting up a wrong walk.
RNG manipulation.
Oh yeah. It makes the timer go backwards when you get close to the finish line. I am far from done. I'm going for the world record. But yeah, I'm done. Oh, that boy fast.
Still waiting on hearing if Tommy's finished. He's in pillars. Hopefully we won't be doing what Gannon did.
Oh yeah.
Getting
it makes the timer go backwards when you get close to the finish line.
Looking like he's going to finish up on quite a disappointing time. I think he died twice in them, so... Very unfortunate.
You could still win. I'm in Night Metro.
And Tommy's apparently finished finally. I think we have to wrap this one up pretty quick because we have a race after this. So.
You can still win. I'm in Night Metro.
I am quite. I can say that. But, yeah. Unlucky speedrun there. Unlucky run there for Tommy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
We have to wrap this one up pretty quick because.
Yeah, they're starting a race in like 10 minutes.
After this.
GlassFangs.